Hi all, hope everyone is well and staying safe. In the last episode, we introduced the E minor blues scale, which also introduced moving the slide. The focus of this episode is exploring a new kind of sweet spot made possible with this new note. The new note is a particularly bluesical one that I call the Blue 5. Its note name would be either B flat or A sharp. In the first octave, we get it by pushing in the slide while playing the 3-hole draw note. It sounds cool to stay on this note for a while. Check out the first chorus of Little Walter's Blue Midnite for a virtuosic proof of this. It's a restless, edgy sound and works really well in a blues context. And it also sounds good to resolve the tension it generates by moving up to the 4-hole draw with slide out. This is the note B natural, which functions as the perfect fifth in the key of E. Another resolution is to stay on 3-hole draw and stop pushing the slide. This is the note A natural, which functions as the perfect fourth in the key of E. In this episode, we're going to woodshed the first tension buster. The mechanics of moving from the note B flat to B natural involves moving to the adjacent hole on the right side and continuing to inhale while letting go of the slide. Just try that a few times. Just move from the 3-hole draw slide in to 4-hole draw slide out. This kind of mechanical movement introduces a new kind of sweet spot I call the shifted neighbor. A shifted neighbor sweet spot is possible whenever, number 1, 2 notes are in adjacent holes. Number 2, 2 notes are played in the same breath direction. Number 3, the 2 notes have opposite slide positions. Like a next-door neighbor sweet spot, slippery rhythms and smooth legato phrasing are possible with a shifted neighbor sweet spot. And that's because of the proximity of the holes with no change in breath direction. Unlike a next-door neighbor sweet spot, a shifted neighbor can't really be warbled, but you can approximate the effect. A shifted neighbor also can't be played in open or closed double stops. Both of these limitations are due to the opposing slide positions of the 2 notes. Now, you can always play the shifted neighbors in octaves, as you can with every other note on the solo tuned chromatic harmonica. Okay, that's enough blab. On to the woodshed. We'll work out with the E7 vamp again, and here's what we're going to do. We'll start each phrase with the shifted neighbor moving from 3-hole draw button in to 4-hole draw button out. That is B flat to B. That is the flat 5 or the blue 5 to the perfect fifth. And we'll do this with some sort of smooth or slippery rhythmic phrasing. We'll then move on to one of these next-door neighbor sweet spots, all with button out. It'll either be a 2 to 3-hole blow, a 3 to 2-hole blow, a 4 to 5-hole draw, a 5 to 4-hole draw, and a 7 to 6-hole blow. This last one is exactly the same notes as the 3 to 2-hole blow, but an octave higher. Each of the phrases is 1 bar long. I'll play a phrase and leave you a bar to play something like it back. Okay, here we go. right, welcome to Shifted Neighbors. Now we can mix and match possibilities with two kinds of sweet spots in the same musical phrase. I wouldn't say the possibilities are endless, but there's a whole mess of them. We'll dig into some of these in episode 12 when we start messing around a bit more with these same phrases, augmented with some options we've already woodshedded with next door neighbors in previous episodes. Stay tuned, and most importantly, stay safe. So long.